So let's start. What is IRR? Yeah, told already in the last video. IRR is the rate at which the present value of all the outflows and inflows is equal. So we can see the sum of present value of all the inflows is 1000. We have discounted all the inflows with the IRR of 20%, as the outflow is in 0 year we have not discounted it. And these all present values sums to 1000, which is the present value of outflows. So let's see what's wrong with IRRs. Let's see another project. It's a real estate project which will take 2 years of building the infrastructure. After that the cash flows start to come, and the IRR turns out to be 8%. But what about these two rates given? Yes, these two are also the IRRs for this. So as we can see, if I put -111% as the IRR, and let's use the goal seek. And our goal is present value of all cash flows after first year to be 1000. And we will be changing the IRR number for this. And you can see -111% is the IRR for the project, and same way you can try for -173%. Having multiple IRR defeats the purpose of using it, that is to decide whether the project should be taken or not, depending on if it is more than the hurdle rate, which is typically the cost of capital for the company. But if there are more than one IRR, we don't know whether to take the project or not, as one of them can be more than hurdle rate and another be less than that. Another problem with IRR is that it assumes that the cash flows should be reinvested at the IRR, but on average the projects are reinvested at reinvestment rate for the firm, which make IRR non-practical. So how is MIRR better than IRR? MIRR discounts the cash outflows that are the invested amount at financing rate, that is usually the weighted average cost of capital or debt rate if the project is financed using debt. The cash inflows are discounted at the reinvestment rate, the rate of return which company assumes it is able to generate. So it solves the problem of reinvesting the cash flows at IRR and provides a realistic approach with realistic rates. Secondly, one project has a single MIRR only. Let's see how to calculate MIRR of a project. We have two rates for the project. The financing rate as 15% and the reinvestment rate as 20%. We increase the positive cash flows to future value at the ending year as they are reinvested at reinvestment rate. And negative cash flows to present value at 0th year as they are financed at the financing rate. We can see the present value of cash outflows and future value of cash inflows. And then find out the CAGR for the returns. Divide the future value of inflows with present value of outflows with power of 1 over number of years. Yes, there is a quick and easy way to find out the MIRR. Just type equal to MIRR, select all the cash flows, select reinvestment and financing rates, and that's it. We get the MIRR, that is 13.13%. Now we get the expected yearly returns if we go for this project, which is less the financing rate. That means it is not a viable project. Ideally it should be at or above the reinvestment rate. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, share and subscribe please.